Hi guys, welcome to another video. So today I'm going to talk about donating organs and blood and the Wiccan Rede. So if you're new here, what I do is I take parts of the Wiccan Rede that make sense to the topic I'm talking about and I respond to them in paragraph form and talk about how those parts of the Wiccan Rede relate to the topic. I think I just said that. Here's the page I am reading off of today. I split this chapter up a little bit differently. I have a part of the Wiccan Rede and then I have for and against, so you can see both the different arguments. So, live and let live. If you were for donating, you'll believe this to mean live your life to the fullest and then let others have the chance to live their life to the fullest by donating. If you are against organ donation or blood donation, live your life to the fullest and let others live theirs. Death happens to all eventually, and don't mess with other people's time to go. If it is their time, it is their time. Fairly take and fairly give. If you are for this, you will believe you've been given a beautiful life, but your time has come. Allow someone else to have more time. And I also found this interesting little story that I thought related really well to the for argument of this, so I included it. So it's a picture of a guy's, I don't know, fancy car. And I'm going to read you the little story that goes with it. A powerful man in Brazil, Thane Chinco Sapara, I probably butchered that, decided to bury his $1 million Bentley to prove a point. People bury things much more valuable. Quote, people bury hearts, livers, lungs, eyes, kidneys. So many people waiting for a transplant and you bury your healthy organs that could save so many lives. So I thought that went really well to prove the 4 point because a lot of people don't think of it like that. If you are against organ donation or blood donation, fairly take and fairly give would mean to you, don't take others' blood and organs if you're not going to donate yourself. And if you do, mind the threefold law, you should, 3 times bad and 3 times good. You would be breaking the Wiccan Rede if you accepted organs and blood if you were not going to give that later. And soft divine light of touch. If you are for, this would mean you're showing love by donating organs and blood. If you are against, you're going to believe that you can still show love by not donating. You can be there for your family member as they're passing away, and if you are the only person that has the right blood type and everything to give them organs, hopefully them being your family or friend will understand why you're not donating. And ye harm none, do what you will. If you are for donating, you're gonna believe this means by not donating, someone somewhere will die and they would still be around if you chose differently. If you are against donating, you're gonna believe this means you're not causing harm to anybody because it's their time to go as nature intended. So I'm also gonna include how your body is handled after death in this part because it kind of relates. I mean, if you're donating organs, some organs cannot be donated unless you are dying or dead. So I wanted to include this because I didn't know where else to really include it. I might include some more later when I talk about our afterlife in Wicca, but yeah, for now I wanted to mention it in this part. So some Wiccans don't wish to be embalmed because of preservatives like formaldehyde keep your body preserved to look how it is now. This messes with natural decomposition, where the nutrients from your body would go back to the earth. And some Wiccans, because of this, are also against cremation, because they don't believe any nutrients go back to the earth. But this is actually false. Nutrients do go back to the earth when you are cremated, as long as you are spreading your ashes. Ashes do have a lot of nutrients in them. If you want to look up exactly what nutrients, just go onto the Google. Some Wiccans might also wish to be buried in a wooden casket if this is possible, because metal or cement also preserve your body, whereas wood would decompose with you. And in some cultures, bodies are buried above the ground because they believe by burying the body or putting cement or wood over it, that their spirits cannot detach from the body completely. And you know, some of us want to decompose as quickly as possible so we can recremate again, so you know, does not be a copylops, doesn't happen. And that is all I have to talk about today, guys, so I will see you guys in another video. Let me know down below what option you prefer when you die. Personally, I want to be cremated because in my area we cannot be buried above ground, but if I was living in a different culture, in a different life, I would love to be buried above ground. That is something I completely believe in, but because it's not possible where I am, I wish to be cremated and have my ashes spread. See you guys in another video. Bye.